yellows.
Whitbread. Oh, not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know. Yes. Exactly. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, they look a bit close. No, they look a bit close, yeah. Yeah. So that white's hidden down behind those yellows. Can he come off two rails into that red behind the black?
I think he can. I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze, to be honest. He just needs to hit a red. I think two rails and hit the one underneath.
That's the one I thought he'd do.
That's fine.
Oh, he's unfortunately. At least it still goes in the middle.
Total snooker. So we'll probably just see Paulie get out of this. He doesn't have to really do much.
Yeah, he just has to hit it. Just has to hit a yellow.
Probably rather hit the one on the rail. Well, he's gone for a bit more.
No.
Well,
how?
Well, he's.
How did you pick the gap?
Could be wrong, but look, by the looks of the shot, he's tried to play two rails to get a snooker in return.
Yeah.
Instead of just hitting the ball, it's much easier just to hit the ball and get a snooker in return.
Towards the corner, yeah. Especially considering the red. He wasn't going out on reds.
That's right.
Not that
just
shot.
Risk versus reward in that situation. He's probably played the wrong percentage.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any comments. I might pop this out. Pop the comments out. You never know. Just leave it there. I might edit the video to say we're commentating. What do you reckon? Edit. What do you reckon? Let's add
Neil's hit the
Jakk
ball well.
and Kenny.
He's landed on his toughest spread now. So that's a good shot. We'll roll through on this one. Perfect. Can't quite see if the one above the black goes to the corner that he's looking at now. If that red goes, then that's the shot to take.
Oh,
you don't think?
No.
I think it does. I think it's tight. If you play it to the outside jaw, I think it
very
goes.
tight. Very tight.
Yeah, I think it goes.
Yeah, you might be right.
But Paul's got a bit of work to do here still, though. I think, though, where the reds are, I mean, if Neil hasn't taken that red on now, he might not take it on even if you leave it there.
Yeah.
So you're probably free to have a crack here.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Get a late snooker.
Yeah.
So for the folks at home that are thinking about potting out from this position, just know he's probably going to snooker.
Unless it's touching, he's still going to snooker, isn't he?
Wow, Mark Robertson's playing some good pool.
Oh, isn't he ever? You can see he's in the zone. Look at him.
He is not missing many balls. 4 seconds.
So it's a race to 8 for the Masters.
Race to 8, yep.
We've got ladies in a race to 7. It's already 4 all.
The issue.
Sorry, race to. What are the ladies? Race to 8 for the ladies.
Got a
as
bit
well.
of a thing here in this frame where it says with the rules, if Paul is frozen to this yellow, it's a very easy snooker. He just has to touch a cushion.
If it's not,
If the white ball's not touching, then he needs to make sure a yellow moves before he touches the rail. So
there's a bit of right hand side on this yellow off the top rail.
yeah, look, either way, you're still favourite to make the snooker, but it's a lot easier if it's
touching.
already touching.
Yeah, of course.
So, and under the pressure of a final, sometimes that makes a difference. And you see people make
so they call it
uncharacteristic
touching.
mistakes. So it looks like they've called it touching and shooting away.
He's
Sometimes in this situation, you're better off not actually totally snookering as well. Sometimes a total snooker can be detrimental because give your opponent the opportunity to come off rails and snooker you back.
And not just that, but they can also run up and sit on your ball rather than getting them to go for a shot. To go for a pot or hitting their ball. No, I agree. Well, that's a good shot. Bit hard though, I thought.
Yeah,
I thought he would have just rolled up to it.
So if that,
you think that'll
goes,
go? Yeah, we're going to check to see if that yellow actually goes into the bottom right.
What's
corner.
the range on these things? I'll go for some.
You got heaps of range.
I'll go have a look at the table and see. Is there anything to say for the people at home, Matty? Okay. Fuck you. Yeah, so looking at it from here, can't quite tell. I'm going to jump down and have a look, see if the yellow goes. So the yellow closest to the black does go into the corner, so Paul is a chance here. Jacko's Roman comments. Oh yeah, he's undercut it, overcut it. You like that? Mobile comments. I said to Kenny, what's the range on this thing? I'm going for a walk. He goes, you got heaps. I was like, yeah, I'm in. Oh, pardon. So, yeah. Sure. Home and Brian. Oh yeah. I should have me on camera. So let's go over here with Kylie and Nicol 4 each. Wow, good match. Good match. So I don't think we can't. We actually can't comment on their stream. I can only comment on this one. Well, we can comment on both, but the viewers can only see the one stream that we're on. Well, look, yeah, you talk to a bloke that's not tech savvy, Mr. Stanley. CFO, there's no doubt about it. So Paul's named out of position here, but saving grace is the fact that he's got a really easy snooker. So good chance that's what you're going to see coming up here. Just nick off that yellow straight onto the top rail, snug up behind it. He hasn't played it well. That was the shot. But there's no feel of sniff here. He hasn't actually sneaked it in. So. It's a good shot from Mill. He's just played the safety there. Put him under a bit of pressure. Could have played it a little bit harder. Mr. Stanley, some special comments, mate. We're entering scrappy territory in this frame. What do you think? It's getting scrappy this frame. Yeah. What are you trying to say? No, it definitely is. Just get this off the rail. Nothing special. That's it. Well, that's not it. Spoke too soon.
This table's got some fucking rolls on.
Really?
Fucking huge rolls of fucking right here.
Can we stop talking on phone?
Sorry. Playing a bit wrong.
Yeah, I know.
So, got a bit of an issue here with a roll on the table according to Neil. So, maybe after this frame, it might be worth having a little bit of a sniff and a look at it. Not sure. We might want to change tables, I'm not sure. What's the tournament director think, Mr. Stanley? You're the tournament director. Sorry. Did it? I played on it. Yeah, I played on it twice and didn't see a roll. But I don't play a lot of soccer. Closing the bar. Hang on.
Pockets keeps freezing. I'm watching it. Mark's he's a cyborg. Must be mine then. Yeah, cool.
So, Neil's gone down here on the Reds. Just roll through this.
Well, I'm probably, because we're watching 4 different download streams, all 3 different ones.
So this red, I'm tipping does go into that corner, like we originally thought.
Why did he screw
Played
that?
for it. He mentioned there was a roll on the table, so I think he might be hitting balls a touch harder than he needs to, just out of confidence.
Oh, that's nice shot.
He's hit that well. That's a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. You knock this in, go one each.
Yeah. Yep.
Good shot. Well done. Nice out. So I think we're going to see... not sure if... Are we going to see Matt have a look at the table here? That roll, pretty straight to me. So we're going to check the table here. One of the players has, mentioned that there might be a bit of a roll, so we're going to see someone have a look. I played on this table twice. He hasn't rolled on me, but I haven't played on it for a couple of matches either. So might have been knocked or bumped. But actually, all the tables this weekend have been really good.
Yeah.
So actually, really decent, very consistent. Pockets have been good. All playing very much the same, which is nice. Always good.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's just stop this one. Let's just close it down. So we've got an excellent connection now, so maybe having that other one open was killing us. Because it was 1080, downloading at 1080p.
Kenny, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The quality.
I love your enthusiasm, mate.
Quality.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Neither do I. I don't care at the moment. It's a tire. It's a very long night. As Richard just said, it's going to be a long night. Richard Yornan.
Oh, yeah. Is he on the chat, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, can we see that?
Yeah, see. It looks like a long night. Lol.
Let's say that in Richard's accent, shall we?
I don't know how to do it in a
Looks like a long night, lol.
quasi-Canadian Australian accent.
Looks like a long night, y'all.
He's been here a while. I thought he would have lost it.
Nah, hasn't lost it.
Nah.
Thick as the day he came. Aren't you, Richard? Good bloke. Not a bad snooker player. Good snooker player back in the day. Century breaker. Well worth mentioning.
Not too shabby.
No. Been lucky enough myself to knock in the century here and there.
Against him?
Not against him, no. Never in tournament, actually.
I've never.
But to be honest, I've never played tournaments. I only ever used snooker as a practice tool and for 8-ball.
Oh, actually,
I've knocked in some centuries. So.
Actually, talking about snooker, CueballTV is going to be doing the Asia Pacific Snooker Championships.
Oh, beautiful.
Up in Mounties in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
I believe we're doing the Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, beautiful.
Which is probably the quarterfinals onwards or the top 16
onwards. Is it an
onwards.
open event or a ranking event? Or?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay, might enter.
Yeah?
Yeah. Put in a week's practice for the first time in 4 years and
there'll probably be some people playing
enter
there.
some tournaments.
Justin will probably be playing in it.
Yep.
But yeah, so we'll be up there streaming on the Saturday, Sunday. I think it's the 18th, 19th, or
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's the last weekend of the
for everyone
competition.
watching, to get involved in that, follow CueballTV, ACT, and tune in for a stream. You'll get some snooker.
Yeah, on that weekend, the last
You're
weekend.
going to see some good snooker players. You have guys like, I'm tipping all the Australian guys will be there, or some of. Robbie Folvari.
Yeah, let's have a look at the website and see.
Yeah. We'll have a look. Give the viewers a
I think it's AP Australian.
I appreciate it.
Billiards and snooker. ABSFC? ABSF. What is it? Snooker. No, it is. absc.com.au. Let's have a look. Here we are. tournaments. Entries. This one, here it is. The Asia Pacific Open Snooker Championships at Mounties Mount Pritchard from the 16th to 20th of March. And I'll be doing the 19th and 20th streaming, the Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
And these are all the people that are being received for... Let's have a look. Anyone you know there?
Greg Jenkins. Yeah, Hassan Kurdi. Hayden Good. He's from Queensland, billiard player. James Mifsud. Jaden Dinger from Queensland as well. Joe Manici, Justin Sage. Mark Friedman. Nick Sharp. He runs Sharp Snooker Supplies.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a few guys. Roger Fairbrother, old player. Ryan Thomason, good player. Sean
Paul
Billitz.
Thomason.
Yeah, it's his father.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Ryan's dad.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, Sean Billitz is a good old player. Steve Mifsud, actually, Steve Donahue lives in Sunshine Coast, good player. I had coaching from Steve Mifsud back in the day. It's going back a while now, 10 years or so. Yeah, some good players. Be good fun. Doesn't seem to be a standout. Oh, Cal Barrett as well.
Oh, yeah, Cal.
Yeah.
He's coming up for it.
So Cal's been, from what I can tell through Facebook, spent a little bit of time with Steve Mifsud the last couple of weeks. So looks to me like they've got ready for the tournament together, if that's the case. So probably expect those two boys to be playing well because, you know, steel hardened steel kind of thing. They're both good players. So, yeah, see how it goes.
Yeah, it should be good.
A little more. Yeah, interesting. Might throw an entry into that. See how
You
I
should.
feel. Yeah, I'll see how I feel tomorrow.
I can always take you back. I just can't take you there. I'm leaving early Saturday morning.
I've got to make it to the last 2 days, mate. There's 2 days to get to the last two, so it's a 4-day tournament, isn't it?
Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
So possibly 5.
5 days. Don't think it's going to happen for me, unfortunately. I've got too much work on. So
But
Neil's
yeah.
on and out here. He's going to just gently nudge into this yellow and black.
Oh, nice.
Go.
Ooh.
Slightly overhit it. He's lucky he's landed on the right angle to get back to it straight away. So he'll be able to address his bad ball early.
What do you think he's going to do?
I think he'll just slightly screw off this. Take it into the middle and leave himself the shot up the top to run back down for the black.
Yeah, because if you're pretty much safe if you've got the white on the bottom rail here at the
I
end.
think so. You could just
That's
roll
not
this
bad.
in. Yeah, roll this in. Just get the white ball.
You
Pretty
could
much.
You could even put a bit of top on it to get yourself a wider angle too.
Just get the white ball back where the yellow is now. Let's just dollard it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just want
Pots on.
that white back here on the bottom rail, don't you? Or close to it.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm playing it to the bottom rail. I'm probably playing it to the corner so I can play the shot more confidently. I don't have to hit it as hard. Backing myself, you know what I mean? But
Well, the last thing you would do is put that yellow on the top rail, right? Did he have 2 shots? Why does he think he had 2?
I don't think he knew he had 2 by the looks of it.
If he knew he had
This
2,
might
he
be
wouldn't
a-
have played that shot.
This might be a camera thing. Can we check the cameras? Are we allowed to rewind? Do you want us to rewind, Stanley? Do you want us to rewind?
I don't know if we...
I'll be quite happy with it.
And go back and... Never mind. Kenny's playing his shot.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's all good. I've got to check to see if we've got still got a stream on.
He's played a fucking perler. Oh, good effort. Good effort.
Says we've got an excellent connection, so let's just make sure.
So for anyone interested in Victoria viewing, the Wiggles are playing at Rod Laver Arena in Melbourne on 12th and 13th of March, 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. shows. Emma Wiggle is no longer a member, but we have more.
Yeah, Richard said, yeah, he has 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Yonan. Hope he appreciates the accent.
Oh, and guess what? Leaves it safe.
Oh, define safe.
Well,
There's a shot here.
yeah,
A shot
but
here.
leaves
There's-
it.
There's actually a sleeve in here too. If you can leave the white ball on the badge of the bottom rail. He's overhit it.
Oh, shoo.
It's kind of safety anyway.
I know, it's probably the best place you could have put the white,
Well,
right?
Well, no, the best place is behind the black.
Oh,
but
yeah. It's potable, but it's a less than 90 or 9.
I think the
Oh,
jaws.
you-
I think the
yeah.
jaws in the way. To be
Might
honest, I think
be.
his jaws. I'll go for a little Roman commentary.
Yeah,
I'll let you
for
know in a
sure.
second. Just commentating. Yeah, so I just went to the table, Kenny.
Yeah,
You still on?
yeah.
Yeah, just went to the table. It's actually total snooker
Oh, is he?
from the jaw. Yeah. I'm going to tell you they played for it. But good luck playing for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hard. Especially that kind of pace and distance and things like that involved. It's just not it's not an
Yeah.
easy thing to do. So I don't think that was intentional. It's got a bit lucky. He hasn't left the foul snooker. That's good. So Kenny, how many times have you had 2 shots in a situation like this?
Yeah.
Have a look. Yep. And undercut the red and put it on the side rail.
That didn't hurt.
He's played it well.
Oh, very.
Playing tentatively, and then you don't land on it for your second shot.
Ooh, bugger. Look at him. Look at him. Pay attention, guys. Richard. Cheeky.
Sorry, Richard, we've got to go to the bar to get drinks, so won't see every shot.
Big win. Nice. Very
Beautiful.
nice.
That's a good black. He cued that well. Well done. Well done. Yeah, this lad from ACT, pots and balls. He's done a good job. Good black ball.
What accent was that?
Northern Irish.
Thought you were going to say Canadian.
No. Northern Irish. Well, that was Southern. That was just normal Irish. Still in control, so. Good job.
German club on cue. German club on cue and soccer, Sunday soccer. And Pullstat. On cue. I think they did. No, you can. Yours did it again, so I had to switch off yours. I don't know if that's your cable as well. Cool. Oh, tell me about it. Can't wait till I get rid of this computer and have a second laptop. But I've got to come up with $4,000 first. A couple more of these and these working little things. And it's a Metabox, a It's got a like 3070 graphics card in it, and it's just. Okay, thanks, Jack. Thanks for that. Putting me on mute. I was just talking about my cool laptop that I got for this this stream.
I'm not very tech savvy, guys, so when Kenny starts talking gibberish, I tune out, and him too. So, shout out to the German club, sponsoring the tournament, holding us all here.
Jack almost just crashed himself out the back of the stage.
Should never lean back on your chair, kids.
But, well, ladies are doing well. They're 5 each.
Okay, good
Nicol
match over
and
there.
Carlile, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're still getting some internet. Might be a bit jumpy on the internet because we're a bit jumpy on the internet here. Only because it's just going up and down at the moment. Might actually stop this because it's probably going to help. Not
Okay,
having that.
so what's Paulie on? Looks like it's on yellows from what he's looking at. So yellow balls. So he's opted not to take the ball down the rail because of bridging concerns. So I've cut that. Might have been going for a bit much, but hasn't left Neil a lot. So Neil's got some. He's actually got some work to do in this frame. He's got no control over any pocket, and he's got some dead balls.
Reds look pretty good.
So, sorry?
Here.
You think the Reds look good?
Oh, look, I think if you can get onto
I
them,
was
you're
just-
out.
I was just busy telling people how they don't look great.
Really?
He's got a lot of work to do. Yeah, there's no
no.
significant out. Yellows have control over the corners.
Oh, hang on, yeah, I forgot. I saw that red next to the 2 yellows there. That doesn't go down into the corner.
No, it's not on.
Yeah, I can see that
It's not
now.
on. In saying that, that's not on for Paul either. Paul has to make a couple of big pots here as well.
Like that as a
So,
start.
well, there's one, but he's still not in position. He's still got a couple more good pots to make.
Yeah,
But he seems to be hitting the ball pretty well
I
at the
think
moment.
he is.
So
Yeah, I think he's hitting them on.
good shot.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't think he's chipped it far enough, to be honest.
he's just going to have to take his
Unless that
medicine.
yellow goes into the bottom corner where he's looking now, I'll go have a look. I'll run round with the mic.
Yeah,
Actually, I
mate.
won't even.
Look,
It's queuing on it. It must
Look,
go.
It'd be close. I think he's going
Must go.
to pop it hard.
No,
Well,
wasn't on.
he's got control of it. Stops the doubles of those reds.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm
Yeah,
getting
tell you what,
told.
I'd almost do here is I'll just play the red into yellow and take the pocket. Pot the fuck. Sorry, excuse the French. I was going to say pot the yellow.
Yep. Just give me a second. Just 2 seconds, Jack.
Yeah.
I've got someone, Richard, saying it's buffering a bit. Can I just get confirmation from anyone else if the stream is buffering? Like if it's a jerky video or anything like that?
Or if Richard has 4G, not 5G.
Richard would have 2G.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. They don't have 3G in Dunlop yet, do they?
No, it's still 1.5.
Charnwood.
1.5.
You've got it in
G.
Charnwood. You'd have to upgrade to move there, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that'll be happening. Wait for some comments back from Richard.
Yeah, he's probably already commented. We're just waiting on his internet to process it.
No, I'm just
before we
waiting.
get-
I'm waiting on other people that are watching this just to let us know if there is any buffering or any
Yeah.
video issues or audio issues. The only audio issue is Jack's commentary.
Oh, please. Who else are you going to get?
Okay, so I'm getting told the women's stream keeps cutting out and it's telling me that. I'm seeing it's coming up excellent connection, and so I don't know if anyone else is having a problem on the women's stream, but I've got an excellent connection here and it actually looks pretty good. And there's been no buffering from our end that I can see. Maybe someone let us know if it's either the Masters or the ladies if it's buffering. Richard Jonan, 1G baby.
That's his pay packet per day. He's rolling in it.
Yeah, so and I understand that there's no issues on this stream, but you mentioned the women's. I'm actually looking at the women's, all the data at the moment, and it's all showing excellent across the board. So I just need to know if other people are seeing buffering or issues going on the women's one.
So Neil's load the snooker here, and Paul looks to be in a bit of strife. So I think he has to get out of the snooker. He's going the right way about it. It's taken the long rail, which opens up his target, gives him a bigger target to go for. It's underhit it, unfortunately. But for anyone wanting to know how to get out of snookers, that's if all you want to do is hit your ball, then that's the right way. Because you're coming into the line of your shot on the most shallow line possible, which means it's the easiest to read and judge. So
I've got zero dropped packets on the ladies' Wirecast
could have paid a bit more
application,
attention to that shot.
and excellent connection showing for the connection up to YouTube. So I'm just need to know if there's any buffering or issues on the women's stream other than what
sort of
Anne's
left
getting.
himself in a do or die. He's going to have to go for it now. Go for these balls. That's a risky shot. Not very well thought out. He had a bit more time and a few more options than just to roll it in and hope for the best.
So Anne wants me to give a shout out to Nicole for her collared shirt.
For what, sorry?
Her collared shirt.
Oh, okay.
Nicole's collared shirt. So yeah, big shout out to Nicole for having a collared shirt on. There must be some sort of backstory there that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on because there's definitely a collar on that shirt. So
Yeah, Kylie's got a collar as well, so maybe a previous match or something.
Kylie's wearing a red shirt with red hair. What's together? Something
It
different.
blends in.
Yeah. Chutney, at it again.
Yeah, okay, and look, appreciate letting me know that the streams are fine now, and cool for if it is buffering, let me know straight away and I'll take another quick look at it. Although I am monitoring them both at the moment.
So Neil I think Neil sort of tightened up a little bit on that shot, and just missed. Just caught the inside jaw. Tried to do a little bit much. Give Paulie a chance. And Paulie uses these quite well. It's a good chance of making these. Well, never mind what I say. Shit. Pardon?
No, I had myself on mute when I was paying you out. It didn't work.
So Kenny was trying to... Kenny, do you want to repeat what you said? Because you're trying to pay me out while you were on mute. No one at home could hear you.
I know. It's all good. I'll wait for another good opportunity.
Okay.
They are pretty sparse there.
You packing all this up tonight, mate?
No, God, no. I want to...
Cool, I'll catch a ride with you then.
Yeah. you worried that you'd be strung in to help me cleaning up, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking, if you have to pack all this up, I'll catch a cab.
Yeah,
it's worth the $100.
Yeah.
But if you're going home straight after, I'm in.
It's all good. Look, I'll be pretty chirpy tomorrow morning.
Kenny or Jakk? Oh, the collared shirt.
The collared shirt, yeah.
Got ya.
So let us know what the backstory is there,
And who's Jakk? I haven't seen a Jakk in ACT before.
Jack's unconventional name spelling.
Or
conventional for him.
Well, JACK is unconventional to me.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's conventional to you.
There's only one way to spell Jakk, Jakk.
Yeah, Jakk.
That's why they call me Special K.
I'm glad you got the special K, not me.
Yeah, well, I've been copping it for 20 years, unfortunately. Special K, Double K, Kellogg's. I've had the lots.
Yeah.
Anything starting with K.
What do you reckon? Screw back in the middle pocket here? Not
Yeah.
halfway across the table?
Not even. Just you could just roll it in, to be honest.
Well, I would have liked a straighter black though.
Yeah, okay. I'm comfortable with them up to about half ball, personally.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm happy to take that black. Not
Yeah.
straight, doesn't
Yeah,
bother
okay.
me.
Yeah,
Not
cool.
straight means I can play it at a bigger pace and the
Yeah.
object ball doesn't go as hard as I hit the white.
Yeah.
So when you're full blood behind it and you've got to hit it at a pocket weight pace, then you're
Yeah.
relying on the table rolling
No
straight.
rolling, yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. So the bigger the angle, not the bigger, but leaving an angle on shots like that isn't always bad as it seems. So, sorry, Jack.
Us.
$, star sign hash. Good spelling, Anne. You're gonna have to do something about that too. Please repeat that last word.
She loves it, but she's been disappointed nobody has mentioned it.
If you put the
Loves the shirt. She loves that shirt. It looks like a Nike shirt or something.
Yeah, right.
Is it some? Let's have a look.
Kenny, pull my finger.
No, I'm not pulling your finger. Here we are. It's a, don't know what it is. Puma. Is it Puma? Yeah, it's a Puma. Thanks, Jack, for making me mute that. Okay, we're back, and
We're back. Kenny just had to drop his guts, guys.
oh yeah, for sure. So it is a very nice black Puma collared shirt that Nicol is wearing. So shout out
Okay. Is it Puma or Puma?
Puma.
Puma.
Nah, I don't really care. Still get the shout out, but
Yeah. I'd love to give a shout out for Puma for sponsoring the event, but they haven't. So maybe next year we can send them some of this commentary and just let them know that some of the players enjoy wearing their tackle.
especially
And-
with 29 people watching.
Yeah, that might be enough to give us 60 shirts.
I'm not shocked. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at my stream.
Now, can we commentate on their match, on the women's? Can we just sign over to it while we're off the other one, or not really?
Yeah, possibly. How long are they taking a break for? About now.
Well,
I would have had to flick the unplug it from here to plug it into there to then enable it on the
what
line
are
in.
the rest to 8? It's a great match.
Yeah, it should be soon. Well,
Yeah.
hey, just a question for everyone out there. What do you think of the size of the actual table in the screen? Do you think would you prefer it zoomed in a lot further, or are you happy with where it is at the moment, where you can see a bit of the surrounds and people walking around? Let us know. Might even give it a try and zoom in for a couple of frames and then zoom out again. But wait and see what people's thoughts are on the matter. Also, is it a bit too bright, or we could change from indoor to outdoor or outdoor to indoor for the cameras? It's looking a bit bright at the moment. The only comment I can see is Anne saying Puma pants.
Puma. Yeah, I think that might be the inside joke about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know.
And please keep the rot off the chat. We're doing our best to be professional. You know me, always keeping everyone happy.
Richard. We can't leave it and commentate because we had no matches to commentate against. They'd gone for a bit of a break, so we were just having a bit of a laugh. Anyway, they are back playing now, so we're about to get in.
Greg Lowry, view is good. Nice to see players walking around, slowing the shot. Good stuff. Mr. Lowry.
Yeah, okay. Well, look, that's great to see that that you like the that you can see people walking around and the table's not full in view. I normally have the table for the full, almost the whole screen, but I thought I'd give it a change today and see how we go.
Yeah.
Back to the match. I don't want to upset Richard, so it's back to commentating.
Good to see some viewers checking in from Tassie.
Yeah. I should be asking Richard why he's not playing in the Masters. Did he? He didn't play in the Masters, did he? Oh.
I'm not sure. To be honest. How many people we got watching though?
29.
25?
Still 29.
Okay. All right, so let's see as many people as we can comment from where they're watching from, because we've got Greg, who's interstate. We know there's a bunch of ACT people on, so be curious to see who's came from Pocket Sports over to ACT 8-ball, or ACT CueballTV, to check out the final of the Masters.
Yeah.
Interested.
It's CueballTV, but it's the ACT branch of it. Looked after by Dan Lynch.
Danny Lynch,
Yeah.
legend.
Oh, it's a good trip if it goes. And Greg said Pockets is finished, so he snuck in to watch this final.
No, that's good to see.
It is.
I like the fact that people are supporting both, which is good. You haven't just watched one and not the other, so it's always nice. The Pockets is, it's a spectacle, isn't it?
Ah, Richard wasn't eligible, so he mustn't be playing in the 8
Oh,
ball.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, of course.
Interesting.
I'd forgot that you need to have played, because I don't think I've ever not played. Yeah, we've probably got a lot of ACT players, and we might be getting a couple more if you're right, the Pockets is finished, so people might be just wanting to see how things are going, especially the other Masters out there around Australia. So who won the Pockets, Richard's asking?
Mark Robertson beat Joel Younger in the final.
I think it was a big score too, wasn't it? 7-2 or something? It was pretty big.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think Mark missed a shot for 5 frames.
No, he was on fire.
Not much you can do about that.
He's-
Joel seemed to be playing well. I mean, he got through. I mean, Joel beat Mick Scary, who made the final of the last series, and Mick Scary is always hard to beat. You don't ever get an easy match against him. So
No.
probably unfortunately, probably one of the most underrated players in the country, I believe. I believe he's.
I think a lot of people say that.
Yeah,
right?
he's well and truly up there. He's always putting the time in and always playing well, always at the business end of tournaments, and for some reason doesn't get the recognition. I don't understand it, but great player, Mick.
Oh yeah, so Anne, your comment about having a commentary across both of the streams, that would be awesome, but I haven't worked out how to plug the mixer into 2 devices yet, but it would be awesome. So leave it with me. I'll see if there's a way of splitting the output to 2 PCs or a PC and a laptop, so I can input to both Wirecasts. You never know. You never know. I think it's doable, and it means that when we have a break from one of the matches, we can go on to the other one and commentate on the ladies. It's just, unfortunately, a little bit. It's a bit hard to reconfigure at the moment across to the ladies' wirecast. So it will take quite a bit to do.
Good effort.
Yeah, it's a great effort.
Yeah,
on
we're close to it.
Yeah.
Hasn't played at a bad pace either, actually.
It's left the white in a good spot,
Yeah.
right? If any softer and it wouldn't have been in a good spot. So I think I got a comment called VUM Today. I'm assuming that's an application where you can split the audio or something like that to different devices. It's the only thing I can think. I have no idea. The comment that Hoiti Kauf just put on there. So if anyone knows what Yum or VUM Today is, let me know.
So Neil's just drained a long black.
Wow, that wasn't easy.
That was about a half ball cut. Half ball cut over 3/4 length of the table.
Yeah,
He's played it
yeah.
well, plotted it. So
Just saw
second
it.
the lead, yeah, 3-2. Neil's been solid all week and he knocked out Mongrel,
Oh,
who's
look.
probably the tournament favourite.
Yep.
He's played some good.
And now he's popping ahead of Paul. And Paul's probably one of the other favourites.
So Neil's on and out here on the reds. That's a bit awkward here. He might have to pull something out, but ultimately, when you're still at the table, Kenny, you're still in control.
That's right.
So you've always got an option. Shout out to Danny Marlowe, Sunday Soccer as well, sponsoring the event, hooking us up with some web stuff and whatnot around the place.
Yeah, we get some good graphs behind us, and
Yep.
basically every time we tell you what the scores are, we're looking at the table.
their work.
Yeah, the online table that he scrapes from Poolstat, or that he gets from Poolstat.
While we're at it, shout out to Poolstat.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Any other businesses you want to plug, Kenny, while you got the chance?
No, let me just say, Greg, thank you, because the auto scoring thing that you got makes it quite easy. I don't have to see you updating the scores every single time.
Yeah, perfect.
So very good, thank you. And Poolstat is what I'd recommend.
Okay, if you've got a leak in shower, call Capital Sealers.
How are you sponsoring anything? Oh, you're commentating.
I showed up. I showed up. I took 2 days off to be here. Got to pay for the days off.
Back to the match. Not an easy one on Reds, but
No, is he on this? Or is he
no,
trying to double it? Or
he's not. But
is
what
he
I'm,
just trying to chip it over the...
but what I'm
just
worried,
keep it in the... No, he's going on the
what
bar.
I'm worried about is the yellows are all.
He's had a lash.
Yeah, they're all there, if you know what I mean. So
Well, the thing is, though, if the yellows are all there and you know you're going to miss the shot by shooting directly at it, then why not have a lash at it in another way?
yeah,
If you're confident your opponent's going to pot out, then you might as well give yourself half a chance.
yeah. Oh, we missed the cannon. I think he was trying for the cannon. Oh, Jack, stop. You're so wrong. This is a family-friendly event. Yeah, but I'm not on mute. No, you just need to be decent. But disregard everyone. He's sitting there having a good old laugh behind me. You're choking yourself there, Jack. Anyway, back to Neil playing on reds. I think don't need to explain this. It's pretty simple. I think even that black might get squeezed past that yellow on the bottom left. If he gets a good angle on this. Oh, okay. Thought he might have come off the top rail onto the side, but it wasn't easy. It's going to snooker, I would think, if I know Neil. It's going to attempt to snooker, which didn't happen. So. It seems to be rolling out. Is it just me, or it's rolling out a little bit on that down that rail? And a number of shots I've been watching. Jack's having such a laugh. It's like he's in second grade. Not hard out here. Oh, he's going past it. Yeah, it's a good shot. Smart thinking. Good. 3-all. Paulie's pulled one back. Watching the ladies as well. And Nicol's doing well. She's close to
Back, guys.
to finishing it, but
Technical
Kylie's going to be
difficulties.
stopping her as well as she can. Probably be snookering, I would suggest, on this red. I know you can't see it on this stream, but if you do have, you can actually have both open if you're on a computer, both YouTube streams. Did you hear him? Sorry. The other Kenny, yeah. I might, while we're so early on, what I might do is just jump out of the way for a sec. I might actually swing the camera around Oh, okay. I was actually going to get the rest of the ladies' stream on this one as well with the Masters, just the last bit of it, but unfortunately
Nicol's
it's just finished.
Well done to Nicol. Nicol's played well and taken out the ladies. Probably the 300th time, I think. Don't actually know, but I'm tipping I'm close.
Good
She's,
work there, Nicol, and commiserations, Kylie, on that.
Oh, she'd have to be the record holder, wouldn't she? Yeah, very good player. She's won a lot. I'm honestly surprised she hasn't won the men's.
So as soon as she closes out the match, I can stop the stream on the ladies. And there we are. 8-5 to Nicol over Kylie in the final. Good work on both ladies getting there, and good work, Nicol, on winning it. Okay, we're stopping the stream there, and until next year for the ladies singles.
So Neil's on the red here. There is an out here. A little bit of work to do. Mostly just holding the white ball, keeping it in the right position. Sort himself out that way. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, white ball's the biggest key for outs like this. When all the balls are on, but only to certain pockets, then that's when it highlights your your strengths and weaknesses for white ball control and potting. So
Nicol, you got a big shout out on your shirt. You did. Nicol, your Puma shirt.
Puma.
Yeah.
Oh, the street's still on. Jakk Phillips. I'm going home there. I'd love to, but you always look set up there. You're not having the time. Oh, you know that. Jakk, if you have some new Sims, maybe I consider it, but I don't see any.
And back to the match from Neil and Paul.
The parts that came out of him and the international.
It's going to be trying.
Still the best in this sim you've ever seen.
I don't think I actually ate any of them.
How good was that?
I heard the stories.
I think I got like 60 minutes one night.
It's all right. Jack's on mute. Yeah, I know. I was going to say people wouldn't want to be hearing that. That's a pretty good red. That's a nice angle in the black. Straight. Yep. He's playing really well.
well done, Neil.
See you later.
Nice
Thanks,
finish.
Stanley. Thanks, guys.
See you, Kylie. Well done on making the final.
Thank you. See you, Kenny. See you, Jack.
See you.
Nicol, do you want to come do some special comments?
Some special comments.
Yeah. Do you want to do some commentating with me? Yeah. Come commentate the Masters with us.
You're going to twist her up. Look at her. She doesn't want to go home to her husband.
Give Kenny a break.
Till that long.
Yeah. So, guys, we've got some special comments coming from Nicol Welsh, record holder in ACT Women's 8-ball,
Current Australian champion.
wearer of Puma shirts.
Current Australian champion.
She is the current Australian champion too, yeah. Women's teams champion as well, like last year, I think, as well.
I think they did it 2 years in a row, didn't they?
I'm not sure.
I think they did. Anyway, Nicol can tell you when I
Yeah, Nicol's
hand it
gonna-
over to her. Will I take a break?
She's going to take over.
And
So, Kenny and I are both out, and Nicol will join you on her own. No, I'm kidding. Be kind. Heads up. Turn it upside down. The other way.
Like, you're a genius commentator, aren't you?
Right, so welcome Nicol Welsh to the stream. Congratulations on women's singles title, ACT
Thanks,
State
Jakk.
Champ.
Well
Again.
done to you too since being back in Canberra.
Thank you. Yeah, interesting tournament.
Absolutely.
How many singles you won?
Oh, just a couple.
Don't be modest. 13. You won 13 singles titles. It's better than your brother.
So scared.
Holy dooly. 6 in a row. Here's a fun stat. Nicol Welsh has won more singles in terms of years, 13 years. She's won 13 singles. I haven't even been playing the game for 13 years. I only took the game up 12 ago.
I'm only 22.
Well, Jesus. I misread that then. You've done well.
Is anyone actually watching still
Yeah.
at this time of the night?
300.
Really? 39. Jesus.
Here you go.
Oh, my Moi's on
So,
there. Ask Nicol to give
ask
us a
Nicol to
hoya.
give us a hoya.
It's Naz. Ask her about her shirt.
Oh, okay. So why
Smart
not?
asses.
Tell us about your shirt.
I hate wearing collared shirts. Except Stan forces us to wear collared shirts for this tournament, yet half the field turned up today without a collared shirt, so I was pretty pissed off.
I felt the same way about the shoes.
Your slides, you weren't allowed to wear them.
I wasn't allowed to wear the slides.
I did see the slides to the side of
Yeah.
the stage and wondered who they were.
I just, I enjoy comfort. Comfort is priority.
Oh yeah, you can see your feet on stream.
Sorry?
You can see your feet on the stream.
Yeah. In my work shoes too, to this day.
They look more like Edmund's work shoes.
Yeah, well, we're from the same country.
Moi Moi says they're beneath her. She's a snob. It is Puma, Moi Moi. It's not home brand. Thanks, JT. Oh, Penwa, hello.
We haven't had this many
Welcome.
comments all night. Nicol jumps on.
Popular.
Chat goes stupid.
Is
Says
that
a lot.
nice? Oh, Scott. Thanks, Scott.
That's a good effort. Good effort for that pot there from Paul.
Definitely.
That was a tough shot. He had a good crack at that. It's a good shot from Neil as well.
Yeah.
Opened it up. Gone into the balls, give himself a chance at the out. It's a good shot. So all he needs to do here is control the white ball, land on the balls intended, and put them in the hole intended.
Very sound advice there, Jakk.
Simple, isn't it?
Absolutely.
game.
That's how you win.
Simple game. Unfortunately, we all make it too hard on
I
ourselves.
know. I just had 2 hours worth of struggle.
Yeah, that was my semi-final.
It's not too bad.
Cheers.
He's made that one a bit hard.
It's made it a bit harder, but the saving grace is you can take this one down the rail. If he misses, he might take the hole away from the red, and he still landed in position to take the ball into the middle and still continue on with his out. So just like that. So if he makes that shot, the out's still a really good chance. And if he's missed, as we've seen, pocket blocker.
What do you do here?
Pot out.
Go the double the red on the rail first? Or play up the table?
It's a tough one. You know what, I might even just pot his ball over the hole. So he can have 2 shots.
Give him 2.
Show me how good you are. Because like by playing your ball, if you miss like that, you gain no control anyway.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you might as well just put him under some pressure and say, you know, I don't think you can do it from here. Here's your 2 shots. Show me. Well, you're most likely going to lose the frame anyway. But
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to manufacture 3 balls off a rail to try and to try and win.
Win.
Makes it hard. What would you have done?
Oh, close my eyes and hit the ball.
Makes sense as well.
Not really. I don't know. I guess either way, if he makes that ball, he gives himself a chance, but I probably would have played the double first. The reverse
Yeah.
double.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Yeah.
Only one more state titles than me, so taking your advice.
God, no.
Good run.
I'd be on the floor if I drank that.
No drink?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Except when Anne Moi Moi is a bad influence. Yeah, she's terrible.
And Moi Moi wouldn't be a bad influence to anybody. She's got a good soul.
Well, JT's put some stats up here. Paul's a chance to become the third person to win Open Singles and Masters Singles, and the first time in the new format. There you go. A little bit of ACTEBA trivia.
Tenaz would have to be ACTEBA's biggest pool geek in terms of stats.
Absolutely. Doesn't miss a trick.
It's not a bad thing, by the way. I'm not taking the piss.
No, it's good.
I'm just saying.
Very good. I forgot that Paul had won the Open Singles before.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, I think, or last year. It wasn't long ago. I remember seeing it on Facebook.
Yeah, right.
We got your back, Ken Dog.
Is that the Wi-Fi?
Good brother.
See, I know my tech.
I got no idea.
Me either. Moi Moi says explain.
So from here, who's your favourite? Who do you think's going to win?
I don't know. I think it's still either.
Come on, can't say the fans. Commentating. It doesn't work like that.
I'm secretly hoping Neil, just because it's going to be quicker. But
Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be quicker.
no, that's true. But
I've seen some long frames.
yeah, Paul certainly has the game to get back in it.
Yeah, I agree. I think
He's going to get choice of balls here too, which is going to help.
yeah, choice of balls makes a huge difference in the game, doesn't it? I think it's underrated. A lot of people don't really see the difference. You know, like as long as you get to the table, you're a chance kind of thing. But you know, my match with Edmund, for example, I drove broke like 4 frames in a row, and it was probably the difference in the end.
Absolutely.
I let chances go as well, and he capitalised when he needed to. But I mean, for a scrappy affair like that, then first visit makes a huge difference.
Absolutely.
So, if you block this pocket here, I can't see him trying to pot this. But he's gone for it.
He's not a pocket blocker at all.
I am.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but
I am. I'm not ashamed of it either. It's nice to know when to stop. And to be fair, he's potting them well.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so underrated cueing, I think. Paul actually cues the ball really well. When he's on especially, like he's potting with white ball control and everything, it's really good.
Absolutely.
I think the way that he cues the ball means that he's either really, really on or not quite. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's...
Yeah. But 9.5 times out of 10, he'll go for the out.
Yeah. And rightly so. If you hit the ball that good, why wouldn't you?
He's got that great shot. It's an awesome shot. Wow.
So Neil's going to take this big pocket here, I think.
Is there somehow we can block streams from certain people so they can't watch it anymore? We're getting some...
Yeah, simple. And acting like Jason. Stop it. Stop commenting.
Back in 2013, Momo had a little bit of a rash at Nationals and I was captain and, you know, she asked me what it was that she was supposed to do. So apparently I was also a medical doctor.
Where was the rash?
All over.
All right. Finnegan. They hadn't load up on it.
It wasn't really Momo, but it was a team member.
I don't even want to know. I'm
No,
not
you
interested.
don't, trust me.
I don't want to know. Whoever gets rashes at Nationals, it's on them. And I can tell you whoever it was, he's not alone. There's been many before and there'll be many after.
Yes.
And Neil's going to get a result there. He's gone for the pot.
He has.
He's actually overhit the shot, undercut it, and
left
landed
him,
sort
I
of
think.
safe. Although these are sometimes potable when you got nothing to go for, so you just give it a
Yeah.
lash and hope for the best. Sometimes they go in, so you might see him just have a big old dig at this. Might go in the middle. Right, no, played to safety. Good shot. Well, sort of.
Yeah.
The out's on at the same time. You miss this shot here, then you lose the frame. So it's a do or die shot.
Yeah. Probably back Neil to make this.
Yeah, I think so. I think especially if I fill up as well. Yeah,
Holy
good
shit,
shot.
did he make it?
Smashed it in.
Wowzers.
We're going to have to order new pockets after this event. Neil's just smashed a few of them home
Yeah.
like that. Whenever the shots needed to be made, he's not held back. So
It's a pretty good finish
credit to him.
from there.
The
Neil goes up
mechanic.
6-3.
The mechanic is firing up.
Stop it, Momo. JT, you stupid watch. JT would come up to me at Nationals and say, do you want a drink? And I'd be like, don't be silly, it's too early in the morning. Guess no, it's not. I'd say, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I'll have a beer.
Didn't check the time.
It's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning.
Never listen to Jason.
Bastard.
If there's one thing you should learn from Nationals with Jason is don't listen to Jason.
True, I have learned.
Is that a foul break? Is that a foul break?
It looked fair on the screen. It looked fair on the computer. We can go back.
It'll come up in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, so 1, 2.
No.
Hang
No.
on. I'd check it. Can we go
Can
back,
we
Kenny?
rewind?
How do we do that? Hang on, guys. We're going to push mute on the microphones for a second. We're just going to check this break for a foul break.
It was definitely close.
Because the ball on the cushion didn't touch.
Yeah, it's only
We'll
three.
watch it. We'll watch it back in slow mo. Yeah.
This ball didn't hit the cushion.
There was only 3 balls.
Yeah, had 2 shots.
No, it didn't. That one didn't reach.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's a fair break.
Foul break? I'll do it. I'll vote.
He's just watched
The replay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Foul.
We just
I just saw the
he's adjudicated.
It's all right. It's all covered.
He's doing the same thing the other one.
Kenny, I was on you, mate.
Don't you make me sick.
Kenny, how do I get back to live? Oh, over here.
Yeah, it should be a live one.
That's not live. Thanks. I know. You're doing it right. My last one was a Sega Mega Drive.
No, doing well. You know what? Probably more fun. Sega. That was Sonic and stuff, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, my children are obsessed with Sonic. So, is Neil still shooting two? Still shooting two, or has he just got the one after the break?
Yeah,
I'm sure if you put him on
This was too good to read in the comments.
some comments up there.
Oh, Mama said Phil. Happy going him. Two of them. Oh, if that yellow didn't. Yeah, so Rob Bywater got it right because there was only two that hit.
Yeah, and you know, I'll be up here and say I was wrong because initially when I looked at the break, I thought, yeah, it was fine. And to be honest, if I was playing against the person, I would have done myself out of two shots.
You would have, absolutely.
Because I would have, yeah, all good. No worries. You tried your best.
You did have two shots.
You did, yeah. There's a bit of,
And he
there's a
needed
bit of
them
a
too.
position. Yeah, I probably wouldn't take the ball over the hole. I'd leave it there. I'm just getting the ball off the rail and putting the white, you know, bottom right corner or something.
Oh, God, that's worse, yeah.
Yeah. You want to.
Is he more striking?
So, I actually learnt a shot a long time ago from a player. Probably heard of him, Alec Evernadas. He hit that. And so, Alec Evernadas said, like, at the beginning of a tactical frame, regardless of the result, of like whatever the ball's doing at the bottom half of the table, if you've got the opportunity to block a top corner, then take it. Simply because no one, if you ever block a bottom pocket here, when there's balls surrounding them, then people will look to get rid of that ball straight away. If you block a bottom corner and they've got two balls behind it, they'll just pot your ball and say, here's your two shots, good luck.
Yeah.
If you block a hole up the top, no one really seems to look at it and go, I'm going to get out of the way so you can't use it later, because it's away from everything.
Yeah.
So then that opens up the opportunity later in the frame. If you can get a black ball up there,
This is on. It's
or
right.
if you can get, you know, your opponent's ball up there behind him, something like that.
Yeah.
So a similar situation there, because he had that top corner block. If that ball was still there,
It's an easier shot.
that's an easy shot.
It's interesting to watch pro players actually that leave pockets covered unnecessarily.
Yeah.
And then cover other ones
100%.
unnecessarily as well.
Yeah. I'm probably guilty of that myself, to be honest. I'm a bit more of a pocket blocker than anything else. Still on that bottom yellow? Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it. Do a bit of run commentary on that one.
It's very, very straight.
Oh no, it's got a little angle. No, yeah, that's not good. He's crushed it. He's actually cued that too well. So it's sort of a backhanded compliment because good cueing, but too much. Good cueing.
To go to plan or play the yellow long?
It's hard to tell from the angle, but I don't think he has a chance.
Oh, wow.
What a
Oh, wow. Jesus. That's grossly unlucky.
Is it?
Well, he did hit him really hard, so yeah, probably not unlucky.
Pretty pots this.
No.
Maybe negative.
Sorry, I just didn't think he'd get it.
Wow. What's this? No.
Should have been Jakk.
Jakk, explain Rusty's 3 types of pool players. I don't even know his 3 types of pool players. What is it?
Rusty's. 3 types of pool players.
I don't even know it, to be honest. I used to. I think I used to. Tell us, Jace. We've got no idea, mate. That is
That's a great
beautifully cute shot.
Excellent.
Beautiful. That is such a hard shot to play to that kind of, to play it to that kind of perfection and land dead straight on the black.
Absolutely.
Didn't touch a rail, no nothing. Just a straight screw shot. Like,
Now puts him on the hill.
that white ball's travelled the best part of probably 9 feet to land within an inch, which is a pretty good go.
To screw back that far from the distance is pretty good.
Oh yeah, but to control the angle that especially when the ball's over the hole, they're quite hard to manage. He's played well there. Good pull. I don't think Paul will be too happy with how he's played, to be honest. I think
No, he butchered that one.
yeah, he's definitely played better, and I think
I know you're
I hope he doesn't get too upset, but I think he expects better from himself.
Absolutely.
He's a decent player. He cues the ball well, and saying that, it's no mean feat making the final of anything. So
Certainly not.
make the final, you're doing well.
They had quite a large field, the Masters this year too.
Yeah,
There was
enjoy it. A couple of years. Edmund's due in 2 years.
oh, is he? Jesus. So we're a very ageing population.
Yeah. When the guy's eligible for Masters in 2 years and he's winning the singles,
Yeah.
we're in trouble.
Yep.
No up and comers, that's for sure. What you can do here?
Crumb grabber, freestyler, methodically genius.
See? Oh, crumb grabber.
Crumb grabber.
Oh, methodical genius. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Freestyler.
Yeah,
So
it's about right, yeah.
which one is Rusty?
Start naming players, put them in the categories. Yeah, go on, Jason. Name the players, I'll put them in the categories. Done. Send them through, mate. I've got this covered. Nicol on the special comments. You comfortable putting people in a category, or?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, sweet.
There's no conscience here.
There's either a lag or Jason's thinking. Neither of which I thought happened.
He's probably going, oh shit. Didn't expect Jakk to ask that.
No, it doesn't bother me.
So is a crumb grabber, is that a person that just takes all the balls off the hole first?
No, crumb grabber is who picks up the scraps at the end of the frame.
Oh, so
So the person who, how do you explain it properly? Just making sure I get it exactly right.
like as in gets the strawberries? So
Yeah,
that's-
pretty much.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But they play for the strawberries. So if there's an out there, they'll block the hole anyway,
Block the hole,
kind of thing. So just too tentative,
Yep.
probably the best way to put it.
Okay.
Shane Smith, methodical genius. Oh, actually, no,
Oh,
freestyler.
freestyler,
Yeah,
for sure.
freestyler.
Freestyler.
He's nearly a genius, but he's not that good.
Jason Tanaskovic.
Jason
Freestyler.
Tanaskovic. Yeah, freestyler.
Freestyler.
Freestyler turning into methodical genius. Because I believe your game is improving to that part where you actually start to think about
He's
it.
too angry to be a methodical genius.
He didn't show it against me yesterday. Played quite well. The scoreline didn't actually do it justice for how he played, to be honest. Played a lot of the right shots, and
He's got a monster break. He just
he
gets
thought,
quite
his
unlucky.
break let him down. He jumped off the white twice yesterday against me. So
That's because he uses a 45mm tip on that
yeah,
tank
I
of a
thought he
cue
went
he
up with it,
uses.
mate. It's a Russian tank, that thing.
I know. Jakk Phillips is a crumb grabber.
How does it feel losing to a crumb grabber?
Get to stop setting the balls up for him.
Not even just losing, it was like 8-3 too. Wasn't even actually close. Seems we're getting chirpy on the chat.
Nah, it's just it's battery, so it's on power play.
Jason, you can call me Big Daddy and I'll call you Small Sauce. And you owe me a Facebook post about who the best player is as well.
Well, we have a new viewer, Morgan.
Rose.
So good to
Good
see
stuff.
Australian pool back underway. Absolutely. Masal.
Here we go.
Absolute pocket blocker.
Crumb grabber. You reckon?
Well,
Yeah, he has a crack.
I didn't want to use the
Oh.
term crumb grabber, but we go for he does like to block the pocket or two.
I'd probably say he plays within his means.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him a freestyler, a
No.
methodical genius, or
No.
a crumb grabber. So Rusty might need to get himself a fourth category.
Rusty's capable of another category. The vocabulary isn't big enough. The big ginge.
Big ginge.
Seen his, have you seen the tip on Rusty's kid? Feral?
Yeah,
Feral and tip? How big it is?
yeah.
It's like a trumpet. I actually made him send me a photo of it the other week. I just picked up another cue and I thought about doing something similar because I like bigger tips on my snooker cues.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know what, I might get a bigger tip.
He's got the, is it the nylon ferrule?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an nylon ferrule, but it chamfers out at the end. It's not a straight ferrule.
Like a mushroom.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, right.
So that's very,
That's bizarre.
yeah. Weird unit, Rusty. Hopefully he's on the chat and he can hear me.
I don't think he'll be watching. He's who won the Pro Series tonight?
Mark Robson.
Oh wow, okay. Who'd he beat in the final?
Joel Younger.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so I think...
Two new finalists.
Yeah. I think it was bound to happen, to be honest. It's one of those series, like, the tables are that good that whoever gets a run of balls is going to do a lot of damage, I think. Just one of those things.
Becomes resistant crumb grabber.
You see Edwards tip. No, I was too busy watching him pop balls today.
Okay. Could be all over by the time you get back. Neil's at the table, but he's got nothing. No, I think you're... There's a unusual shot from Paul there. He's given Neil a chance. No.
Get out of my way, camera.
That hasn't worked out too bad for him because he's still blocking that top corner pocket. It's a unusual shot, but I think he's playing the top red underneath the yellow. If it goes in, he's going to be in an interesting spot. He's played it well. Liver meal tick, put on a mana. He is Chinese, leave him alone. Oh wow, what a shot. That's probably a match winning shot.
That was Jack.
He was nobody's chance to become the 2022 Masters champion. If you can make this count. It's not too bad of a result. He hasn't really left Paul much, but I think there's actually a gap for that red to now go underneath the yellow if Paul can get onto it. It's definitely open. It's a great shot. We now play the red underneath the yellow. He's gone wide and given Neil another shot. If Neil makes this shot, you'd have to think that it's all over. Oh wow, jeez. Smacked it in.
Not on you. The best final to watch actually. Both guys put their best foot forward to the ground.
Thanks, Ian, for running.
We're hoping for someone
Probably expected better out of himself. It's understandable. He plays to a high standard generally, and well done to both guys on making the final. Good
It's not
stuff.
too long, we're going to play it again.
Thanks to Nicol too. 13 times ACT Women's Champion. How many times you won the strength title? Yeah. Oh, only once.
Bye.
She's got to say goodbye to Anne, surely.
First time.
Oh, here we go. Who's this?
Jack, can you tell my viewers, but he played hide the sausage.
All right. Yeah, fair enough.
No, not
For anyone who's still listening,
2000.
I played Jason at Nationals at 2016 in Tasmania. We're on the same team, and he was beating me. And I had no shot. When I say no shot, I mean there was no shot, no pot, no safety, no nothing. So I thought if I can't beat him by playing a shot, I'm just going to stand here and try and bore him to death. So Shane Smith went to the toilet, got a drink, came back, and I was still on the same shot. I waited probably another minute or two, and then did nothing. And then Jason beat me.
So what they just...
Anyway, that's it.
I'll get in touch.
You just sent it to us then.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank
See ya.
you.
AEDT will have an account for you, just whether it's the same account. I'll just send a message to say, can you just confirm this is the account? Not that I'll know the account was, because it's all with the treasurer who'll know the account. We'll work something out anyway. And then they'll just pay it straight in your account.
Good stuff. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Paul.
Enjoy, Neil.
I've got it. Perfect. It's 8 now.
Race tonight, wasn't it, Neil?
I just changed it.